Okay, we are back again
Hello.
for the anime themes review of the year of 2020 to aid my research towards the Bucka Broadcast review of the year awards. That took a lot of running to. So I'm with VG Jen right here. It's the
Yo.
Vintage Geek Emporium
Yeah,
on
baby.
Twitch. Please check them out. They've got a good
Thank you.
good journey this year. Absolutely incredible.
Mhm.
Fantastic. So, we are on our way to checking out all the anime themes of the year. All of them.
A giant task.
Yes, excluding movies and OVAs because that would just extend it far too much. So, we've already got 140 videos. Check out the playlist for yourself. It's right there. So, let's see. We are going to continue straight away with Heya Camp. Which I think has another name, but I can't remember what it is. But Heya Camp.
The Sun Shower by Asaka.
Asaka. This is the second time we've seen that band doing a theme tune, so I think we know what we're getting into. Typical anime theme fare. If the last theme by this artist is anything to go by.
Yeah.
So let's have a check, shall we? Heya Camp theme song, The Sun Shower by Asaka.
Let's go.
Good start.
Yeah, that's a good
quite
start.
like that. Yeah.
They with this one, they're a lot more like upfront with what they do.
So this is just the song. I couldn't find the intro to this anime, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to make do with the full song. So this will probably be about 4 minutes worth of anime themed song. So we're not gonna get to have you listening to the song because we can't do that. So I'm gonna pause and then we'll get back to you when we're done. There we go. Okay, so that was The Sun Shower by Asaka, and it's a very sort of twingly, twangly, calm song. We're kind of swaying as we listen.
Yeah, like we're gonna be both of us with drinks, like
you know, woo. Although
like the lightest song.
It's very twingy, twangy, and it's quite nice. And the thing is, it's very standard for Japan, but it's not the sort of song that you get very often in the West anymore.
No, not really.
It has like one of those sort of slower songs you'd get on a Steps album.
Yeah, or like you always get that like from the British reference. That's what I call music. You always get that one song that's just
Nelly Furtado kind of thing.
Yeah, like a Nelly Furtado
very
steps.
Acoustic. Yeah,
Borderline at some points if you want to throw her in there a little bit. Mariah Carey kind of vibes, just like really slow.
It's quite relaxing. So yeah, not bad. Although
right.
one of the lyrics is "It's coffee time."
Now that is a throwback.
It's a throwback to very seasoned viewers of the channels.
Both of us lost our minds when we saw that.
Oh, it's coffee time!
Look,
it's coffee time! You're like, it's coffee time.
So good.
But standard, relaxing,
Yeah,
good. I think it's quite
right.
nice. I'd listen to that, but
whenever I hear this, I can imagine it being played like when you're in a lift and you're going up and it's got that one bit of music. This I could easily see this being in and sometimes in like I think you showed me a video of this, which was in certain like department stores in Japan. They'll start playing songs like when Ujichi Hanabe came out for fireworks. They played that everywhere. I can imagine this being one of those. Yeah. Definitely.
I reckon it probably would be. So I think I followed this up with a trailer for the anime, so I could get an idea of what the anime's like. So let's see if it follows it up with that, if my calculations are correct.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So then we get an idea of what the anime's actually like.
It's coffee time. Oh my god, yes.
Relaxing, nice relaxing song. Yeah, can't really say much against it, to be fair.
It wasn't offensive, but it was alright. It's like very like run of the mill, like very like that song gave me massive like Clannad after story. That style of things.
No, I don't think I did add a trailer for the anime itself, so no look at what the actual Heya Camp anime is actually about. So we're
you
going
can
to
check it out on sites like Crunchyroll Funimation, most likely.
Yeah, I think the anime is called Pet, the next one, and the OP is opening. Oh, okay, so that's opening theme. So it actually just says Pet opening theme. Yeah, and TK from something, I can't read it, so let's just listen to it.
Let's have a look.
Bubbles, 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 my bubbles. Oh, it's the same artist who did the Tokyo Ghoul.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah.
So then I went like,
Right, this person really found a niche that works for them. Oh, that's unusual.
Yeah.
That is unusual. The character is singing along to the lyrics.
Without drowning in water. By the look of this, is a very, like, Tokyo
Fish
Ghoul.
and feet and fish and feet. Yes.
Very cool animation, but it's definitely giving me massive Tokyo Ghoul vibes from this.
Yeah, well, the song is going to really aid that, isn't it?
Yeah, like, absolutely. Oh, yeah, definitely.
This
I can't believe you've done this.
Crying out loud. Oh. It's one of those I can't believe they just said that moments.
Yeah. When you watch this, when you watch the video in the actual playlist, at that moment, every single character is just going. Yeah.
It's like they've just like won a 50-quid scratch card, but in their excitement and haste, they've invalidated it accidentally.
Yeah. It's like, my scratch card. Why? It's alright animation though. Pet.
Okay, so pretty much as quickly as it began, it ended.
Yeah.
The anime looks very intense. No idea what it's going to be about. Probably
a psychological
thriller,
that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's very serious. It's very seinen style. Yeah, very very mature anime style. Yeah.
I'll be honest. I wouldn't jump out of my way to go watch it because there's
been enough trouble this year.
Yeah, I don't want any more psychological thriller or horror. But other than that, it's very very Tokyo Ghoul-ish. So if you love that, then you're probably gonna love this. But
yeah, I think when they did the anime and they knew what sort of mood it was gonna have, they knew who to get for the theme tune.
But don't worry, I got you. Hey buddy, we need you. And he just pops in, but it's like at the beginning. It's like,
here's your helium balloon. Go on, get to work. You know. Here's some sandpaper for your throat and a helium balloon. Yeah. There you go.
And it's like, make sure you use all of the helium for that.
That's right. You go on a 20-mile run, right? Come back. Come up with this helium balloon. All right. Excellent. Mm-hmm. So that was
it's all right.
Pet.
Pet.
All right. Fine. PET. So that's the polyethylene or polyurethane bottles, the PET bottles in Japan. The ones that are recyclable, so it's probably maybe an anime about recyclable plastic bottles.
But if that's an anime about recycling, that's the scariest way to promote recycling.
Oh, I put it in the wrong bin.
Man, that throwaway.
Oh, I put the plastic in the glass bin. Yeah, burnables and non-burnables. That's what the anime theme looks like. All right, okay.
Now you said that, I'm actually tempted to go watch it. Now, to be honest with you.
We move on to Seiton Academy. Join the pack. No, I was thinking of another manga called Showman Academy. This is different. So this is Seiton Academy, not Satan Academy. That's not for worshipping the Lucifer, the cast out devil.
PO Box 666.
Exactly.
Satan Academy.
So there's a lot of paw prints on the screen.
Yeah.
With lots of she or tsu. I can't remember which one it is.
For like, you can already tell immediately this is like a Neko Girl series.
It's probably a spin-off because it's got a semicolon. So it's Seiton Academy Join the Pack. But the anime is Gakuen Sokanzu.
Okay, now that rings a bell. Let's go.
Oh, animals.
Clearing their throat.
African kind of hiccups.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. All right then. So
it's one of those. Is it
a zoo where humans have procreated with animals, and then the demon offspring animal people live? Oh my god. Oh, it's like we noticed Beastars was popular last year, so we did this.
God damn it! Like this.
What is this?
I don't know. But I'm just like, this is just like.
And one of them lives in a grandma's shopping trolley.
Yeah.
What's that all about? Okay. So
Oh, did realize Bebop and Rocksteady appeared. Oh, wow, okay.
T-Rex wearing a bow tie. Well, T-Rex wearing a tie. How does he get dressed in the morning? Okay, so yeah, I think this is supposed to be some sort of response to Beastars.
Yeah.
Oh, and the worst thing is, it's an anime theme, like just comprised of the voice cast.
Yeah.
Oh no, Hot Springs.
It's...
Hot Springs and animals. One of them's under the desk.
Oh, the Fang. The
What?
fuck's
Okay,
sake.
so-
Sorry, I'll have to drop an F-bomb there.
It's
What
just
is this?
like what is it? Just she's gonna go kiss him, and he face plants her into the floor.
The thing is, well, I know for a fact, looking at this, I'm not gonna like this. This doesn't make any sense.
I do like okay. So on one hand, they've got like animal people creatures with a lot of like detail and a lot of attention given to how the animal actually looks in real life.
Yeah.
But in the same program, they've just got girls with furry ears.
Yeah. And it's weird because they've like tried to like mix so many different things of modern anime.
Yeah,
You've got the stereotypical like
the
lead character with the fang. You've got the Beastars parody. You've got there was even a moment in the opening where they literally just did a JoJo's Punch animation, like a whole lot of JoJo's punching. I'm like,
well, it's
This is
weird.
bizarre.
It's like they had like the art team split down the middle. Like,
yeah.
okay, you guys are good at drawing animals and you are talented, so you go on that side, and you guys can just draw girls with cat ears, so you go on that side of the room. You work on your half, you work on your half, and we'll all meet in the middle, and I'm your director, Michael Caine.
If Michael Caine directed this, then this would be anime of the year.
So
Let's
weird.
be honest. That'd be incredible. 10 out of 10.
On the musical side, I do like the fact that they implemented like African drums. That was creative, but the rest of it was just voice actors screaming and yelling and chattering on. But it's one of those series where you know they're going to try and like there'll be a drama CD available for this series because the voice cast are really included in the whole thing.
I will say when it comes to this, like there's some anime openings that do this where it's like every single actor is trying to get their character over in a sense of here's what I am, here's what I'm about. But there's some openings that actually do like the whole cast where it's actually really, really good. For example, when One Piece did the We Are, but they had the whole cast there. That had a character to it, a really nice.
They've been running so long at that point.
Yeah, I guess so. But even at that, it's like it's got still like really like you can. It's when it's done right.
Yeah,
it's done really, really right. This is like but the opening was decent, as you said, with the African drum beats and whatnot. But then it just went off into this like weird like stereotypical anime like mush of like everything.
So.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it.
We'll see. We'll see. It might be worth watching one or two episodes just to have a look at this.
Good review. There might be a review of it. Like,
just to check out the
looks weird.
spectacle of it all. Okay, next up. Oh, it's just going back to
watch on Crunchyroll.
Oh, it's on Crunchyroll. Okay.
Could review it.
Interesting. Might be worth a watch a couple of episodes. Yeah, depending on how many episodes there are in this series. Okay, so next anime is Sorceress Stabber Orphan. Now, Orphan, of course, is one of the launch titles for the PS2 back in 2002, I think the PS2 came out? No.
No,
could have been
before that was around like 2000, 2001 was that era.
So, yes, Sorceress Stabber Orphan. So if you didn't know that, you just thought it'd be a guy who goes around stabbing children with no parents. But,
like, dude, no.
Okay, but the theme is called Calling You. It's easy because you're beautiful. Do, stab.
Shank you in the face.
So
let's do this.
This is Calling You, the theme to Sorceress Stabber Orphan. No, our hero is the stabber. Yeah.
Mass murdering hero.
He might not murder anyone, he might just stab him.
Like, you'll learn from me. Stab. Okay. I did not expect this.
It sounds like karaoke.
Yeah.
It sounds like the demo for this song.
Yeah.
And he's like, all right, guys, check it out, all right. Doing this, and then, and...
He's like, this dude has taken a load of testosterone before doing this. Like, he's either that or he's, like, really, really tired. Is it weird? I'm getting like a classic like animation.
I'm getting
styled.
classic. Yeah, it's because the anime, because the source is so old. I suppose they wanted to sort of harken back to older anime.
That's a good point. That's good because like we always need that. But although there's like advancements in anime, you do need that little harken back to what started it. Like definitely like 90s, early 2000s vibes from this.
Whoa! That sounded like just to you off.
No.
Whoa! Careful.
But
Yeah. Okay. So.
That was alright.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing musically. Nothing that fans of Japanese music could get excited about. It's an anime theme. Nothing much more to say about it, really, than that.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because at the beginning it sounds like, as you said, like a demo or karaoke. But then like once you get to like the more action scenes, it actually then becomes a song with the actual like cohesive singing and more stuff going on, like with the melodies and the actual instruments.
But doesn't stand out.
No.
Standard. I think they think you've decided to watch this anime. We don't need to pull you in with a theme tune.
Yeah, it's like you made the conscious decision.
Exactly.
We don't care.
Next anime is Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. This is isekai. Yeah, it sounds It sounds like an isekai. It sounds like a light novel.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally light novel. Light novel length of title.
Yeah, like they always have with light novels. They always have like boom and then long explanation, then the author's name.
The anime theme is Kyukoku Unbalance. Okay. It's kanji just flying at you.
Yeah.
See what I mean? So it shows you all the text on screen.
Yeah.
It just screams light novel.
Oh yeah, this is isekai.
Totally
straight up.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with isekais, but this is just like standard run of the mill.
Flavor of the decade.
I'll say flavor of the month because they get pumped out so fast.
Well, so isekai's been running for about 10 years now. So
that's true actually. So
here's all your characters, or very small-looking characters. Yeah, typical anime theme.
But when it comes to character designs, I'm getting like Tales of Vesperia / Tales of Berseria vibes from this. Yeah,
it's definitely a Tales kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
So this one they can clearly choose to leave the game whenever they like because the character's putting on the VR helmet. So it's not like a trapped in another world or hit by Truck-kun and transported to another world. It is, I have chosen to take myself to the other world.
Again, now this is the one that's very Summer Wars, because with Summer Wars, basic synopsis, you can go into that world if you want. So essentially it's like as if Tales and Summer Wars just sort of randomly just went, let's make an isekai baby.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite as serious as Summer Wars.
No, Summer Wars, that is a absolute brain pounder at points.
Sorry, the next anime titles really sort of made my brain trip over its own feet. So yeah, that one does seem very standard.
Standard
anime. The theme tune is also the theme tune. Thinking about it is probably, if you translate it, probably very fluffy and expositional. I think.
Fluffy expositional, most likely. I mean, and it's basically like the music they chose is basically just like, we're just gonna have this underneath whilst we're explaining.
Yeah, I don't think that song took any writing.
No,
I don't think that song was written at all. It was just like
probably written by an
algorithm or something.
Yeah, probably by an algorithm, most likely. It's like, come up with some lyrics for our isekai, and it comes out like that, most likely.
Next anime, it's apparently it's called Flying Babies. Okay, it's got who, but of course in Japan, fu. So, flying babies. So, yes, flying babies.
Okay.
That's the name of the anime in Japanese and English, Flying Babies.
Okay, I'm already I'm already sold on this. Let's have a look.
Let's see how these flying babies end up. Do they land on their feet? Let's find out.
No, I doubt it. Okay. Okay. Bit of a bounce.
A little better than standard.
Really different when it comes to animation. Yeah.
Animation style. Yeah, it's
definitely not your stereotypical stuff.
No, it looks like a kids anime kind of thing. And, but if people took it seriously, people would be complaining about how thin these girls are. It's an impossible standard for beauty.
Yes,
these girls are so thin.
It's like, here's a hint: they're fictional characters.
It's very washed out style.
Yeah.
See, I don't want to be too presumptuous, but it did look like Nezu Shrine in just north of Ueno. But it did look a bit like it, but you can't presume too much. Yeah, very skinny. They're all wearing kind of like
hula
kind of style.
Oh, that was alright. I mean, it's definitely something new.
Yeah, but they weren't babies and they weren't flying, so
that's more like hula baby.
Yeah, like hulaing babies. Okay, interesting. So it appears to have like a shrine setting at some point.
Might be like a holiday thing.
Beaches and dancing. So I'm thinking beaches plus shrine equals Kamakura, but it didn't have any trams or streetcars. So I'm thinking maybe not Kamakura. But
not bad.
Very harmless anime.
Definitely an easy watch. I can't imagine it being hard.
The theme had a little bit of chaos at the beginning. It started off on a strong foot, but then it kind of just went into mediocrity.
Yeah, like you just like start high, and instead of like continuing how you are, just it was really cool because you had like the slide guitars, like very like Hawaiian, like hula based stuff, and then this went straight into basic. It's like,
yeah. Maybe I have a nice long version. Okay. Well, I guess
checking that out.
Well, before we finish, we'll rush into one more theme.
Aye.
We're trying to keep these at 25 minutes long each. So we're getting into an anime called Number 24, and the opening theme is called Set. So let's find out what this is about.
Let's do this.
No idea. Oh, it's a football anime. It's American football. Whoa! Oh, Abby!
God,
oh God!
No,
the
I know
abs.
What this is.
That is. Oh, okay. Lots of lumps up here, but none down there. It's weird.
This is
It's got a British royalty crown in there.
Now you know what I was saying about that basketball, the basketball anime. This is the exact opposite of that.
This is totally this year's All Out.
Yeah,
but it's a lot softer than All Out. All Out had a really nice art style, which kind of made it look like Grappler Baki. So because it has a bit more definition and deeper shadows in the characters, whereas this is very light. They look very. Oh my God! Look at those traps! Look at those traps!
Freaking Kenshiro would be jealous of those. This is very yaoi bait.
What I like is that it's the animation direction on this intro is amazing because it's all set through like a mobile phone lens.
Yeah,
you've actually got the recording button on the side of the screen and the gallery and everything. But yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah, it is this year's All Out, but softer. The characters are softer than the ones in All Out until they take their shirts off, and then they're lumpier than the characters in All Out.
They take their shirt off, and it's literally just like...
It's bishy
like
All Out.
Shred. Like a bishy shred. This is like, as I was saying...
It's on Funimation in the UK, so in the West it's on Funimation.
It's like, as I was saying earlier, like, this is... Personally, for me, like, this is not... I might give it a shot, because it is an interesting concept, but this is like that proper, like... Kuroko Basket, Haikyuu, Free, that kind of thing.
Okay, have you heard of Otome Dori?
Yes.
Otome Road, yeah. It's like Pretty Boy Road, where girls like to go in Ikebukuro. There's a couple of like yaoi shops and a couple of like doujinshi shops on this one street in Ikebukuro, and it's where you go to shop for Pretty Boy. This is Otome Road.
The anime.
Bait. Yeah, basically, you know, girls will have their favourite ranking of characters. I mean, look at the styles. One's got pink lilac hair, one's quite big and broad, like, but the one's like doing the I'm just a child hands. One's got glasses.
One's just the big dude, just like I am the big.
And you've got one realistic guy with just the glasses and the black hair. It's like,
the thing is, like, this reminds me, I can't remember the name of it. I think it's Uchina Prince Summer.
Okay.
I think that's probably wrong.
Yeah.
But
okay.
it's very similar to that. But yeah, I'd give it a shot. Like, but for me,
Oh yeah, I'd watch an episode or two of that.
yeah, I can tell that for me, it's not something that I'd be like, I'd be blown away by.
No,
because it's very same.
We're not the target audience.
No, God, no.
Theme-wise, the song was bouncy. It's sort of anime theme that I would actually quite enjoy listening to for a couple of minutes before each episode.
Yeah,
so
it's definitely
I wouldn't
good
mind.
for an opening time limit.
I'd look forward to it. The voices aren't too shrill and twee. It's listenable.
Yeah,
I reckon the long version of that song might actually be quite good. But yeah, yet again, it's a good theme tune because the animation they use does hold your attention. Lots of characters, but also the music itself. Actually, I reckon I quite enjoy hearing that for 2 minutes at the beginning of every episode.
As you said, like when they had the whole like scene through the lens of a mobile phone, it's something new.
Yeah.
It's never been done before.
Yeah, exactly. I've never seen it before that I can recall anyway.
So that's a big plus for the actual opening. Yeah,
not bad, pretty
not
good.
Bad at all.
But
I'll
I think
take back some things.
If somebody offered me this or All Out, I'd take All Out.
Oh yeah, All Out all the way.
So with that is our next batch of anime theme tunes. So keep going, why don't you, and have a look, see what's next. So the next batch of anime theme tunes for the year 2020. Until then, thank you very much, and we'll catch you again. Ciao, ciao, goodbye.
Bye bye.